Welcome back, everyone, to Missions 101, where today we are going to run the third pair of missions in the 8th set. And this time we will be speaking with Alzma, who looks like wants us to take care of a blockade. I have a new mission for you, Pineleaf. My scouts have come back from Glimmerdeep. There is no way into the mine. It is blocked by a group of trolls from Gundabad. This will not stand. We must return to Glimmerdeep, confront their leader, and defeat this blockade. Very well, let's do that. What's the twist, though? Another lieutenant of Gorgar! Wonderful! Yes, upon entrance to the mines of Glimmerdeep in Eredmithrin, trolls from Gundabad have set up a blockade. Your mission is to defeat the troll blockade in front of the Glimmerdeep mine. Well then, let's go. Here we are at the blockade, and the first troll is a little bit way in, and my trouble is remembering exactly how far in. So I need to be close enough to be able to see the dots. Not so close. There, okay, I can see the dots there. But I don't want to get too close too early, lest I get there before they spawn in. There you go. Or I should say before they're visible, because that's the real problem, is when they're not quite visible. And are you ready? He's big. Big troll. And of course signature. And of course stunning, because that's what trolls do. They stun you. Now technically you don't have to kill all the trolls here, but I don't think there are many that you can get around. So you may have to kill them all anyway. But we can do that, right? And maybe even occasionally I get the right sequence of gambits, which is even better. I finally get the right sequence and it gets stunned and ruined. Alright, that's rude. Rude. Trollish even. Well, what do you expect from trolls? Now let's see. Let's see if... Alright, good. We can do that. Now I can see how many of these I can get in. Alright, I was hoping to make sure that it doesn't get too close to me, because I don't want extras coming in while I'm doing this. We don't need ads! He comes really close. I think he just barely misses seeing me. Or he maybe figures that his friend has everything else in hand. Alright, this one. I'm definitely not good enough at sneaking around. Besides, I may have to run into him on the way back. Right now, the return spot is just about where I'm at right now, right at the edge of the bridge. For some reason, that dwarf doesn't want to get too close to the entrance to Glimmerdeep. Let's see. Yeah, there's none there. Now, obviously this patroller, let me get him before he gets too close to his friends. Now, time to kick trolls. Kick him in the toes, where it hurts. Well, I can also stick a spear in their kneecaps. Now this one is here. Now the Lieutenant of Gorgar is back there, so I might be able to just by... Well, so sure that hypothesis. Well, that plan certainly fell south quickly. I thought, well, I just sneak by him and no one would be the wiser. Now, of course, I could kill them all, and especially since I think I still have trolls I need to kill in the Elder Slate. So it's not like I am all done with my deeds here. Sort of like in wargs, except with trolls, it's usually harder to finish up that deed, because where am I at right now? 40 of 120, so I have 80 more of those and only 30 more wargs. That sure shows you the difference at where they are. And I presume that is, yeah, that's on the advanced one. I'm glad it's not for the basic one. Very well. Now, that's the only troll left here. So let us defeat him. At least he only has one head. You know, that's a step in the right direction. Right? No, 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 no. No powerful wounds. Maybe I should someday let one of them do that, just so I could get an idea of what that wound looks like. And I'm hoping they don't have the graphics that shows us, yes, this big gaping wound coming out of your abdomen. Yeah. There you go. Whee! And a dwarf scout has arrived. And as I said before, he comes, yeah, right about where I was standing there. I was just about at the right spot. Great work with MAGIX defeated. He let us return and report our success. And let's go. We will now be able to get into the Glimmerdeep, if anyone actually wants to get into there. Well done! With the blockade defeated, we can now re-enter the mine. Glimmerdeep is an old mine, but still a valuable resource to our war efforts. Alright. Aren't you afraid that there might be something nasty inside of there, like Dourhands or something like that? Oh yes, speaking of that, my scouts did say something about Dourhands and the Glimmerdeeps. They have found the old mine overrun with them. Those dwarves have no sense of honor and will cause nothing but trouble to the Grey Mountains. We must put a stop to their mining efforts. If the Dourhands have nowhere to mine, then perhaps they will leave these mountains for good. Well, nothing that they do is for good. Whatever. So let's go and take care of some Dourhands. Yes, shared corruption, of course. Well, yes, Dourhands are always corrupt, aren't they? Dourhands have found the Glimmerdeep and seek the mines as they can from the steppes. Your mission is to defeat Dourhands in the Glimmerdeep. Yay! Welcome back to the Glimmerdeep, where we need to deal with some Dourhands, and I guess we'll start out in this direction. This time, we need to just kill Dourhands. We don't have to break apart any... What was the other one that we had to do before? To destroy carts. Something like that. Destroy carts. And do some other stuff in here. Now we just have to kill the things. There you go. So we just have to kill a few Dourhands here and there and we'll be set. Of course, it's finding them all that's going to be the real tricky bit. There's one where we blow up entrances for the Dourhands, and then there's the other one where we had to destroy carts, and I'm trying to think what the other thing other than carts that we had to destroy in there. They just start blending together, don't they? That's what it feels like. There you go. 2 excavators are down. So looks like I found excavator country here because I'm finding them all over the place. So I'm sure to finish out the excavators first, most likely. Here's a blaster. Now, the blasters I sometimes find to be difficult to locate. Though occasionally you might run into them because they seem to be in pockets. So if you run to that pocket quickly, then you can finish the blasters very quickly. But if you don't run into it, then it takes them a long time in order to appear. There you go. And let's see, up here we've got, oh, I was hoping not to have to deal with these guys so quickly. Especially if they do that to you. Hey. Oh, come on. Please don't lag out on me there. It's annoying when you're in the middle of a gambit and something like that happens. There you go. And everyone, 2 overseers next to you. You know how much I love finding multiple signatures at once, meaning none at all. Now let's deal with this one, and we also have somebody down there who is actually another overseer. All the overseers seem to be bunched around here. What is this? The overseer break room or something? That's what it feels like. Well, at least I won't have to worry about finding overseers. I'm saying this and I'm going, let me guess, the 4th one is going to be some place where I can't find, right? Now you're done. You're done. And you're going to be done in a moment. Aha! I see that corruption there. Now, takes care of that. Let's go and find out where the next set is located. Apparently up there. Actually, I think there's only one up there. So but there are a lot more to the left after this. Very well. You can take care of this blaster, since I think I still need a few more of those. I need 4 more blasters. 2 more. Oh, that was... Oh, there was only 2 overseers there. Somehow I thought I'd fought 3 up there, but okay, fine. I can't count, or more likely I can't read the list of what's there. Alright. There you go. There's a blaster. Yeah, I've run into blaster country. I definitely ran into blaster country. And we are going to blast this Dourhand. Alright, I won't be blasting him. I'll just be spearing him. Alright. We can get on with the fight, please. Thank you, client. It was nice of you to talk to the server and get the information you needed. Now for this one. Well, I'm anticipating everything, his every move, in the wrong order. Yes, that's it. Now, I think maybe the servers get Monday blues and they're saying, hey, is it the day for the restart time yet? And here's the last blaster I need. Alright, I was a bit surprised there. I was expecting to get the excavators first. And I have 2 more excavators left and only this last blaster. Would not have predicted that I would have gotten rid of the blasters first, but it happens on occasion. There you go. Now, upstairs. Well, there's an excavator. Oh, good, because we can still use a couple of them. And what else have we got here? We have got a 10th excavator there. Then, after that, it's just worrying about where to find those last 2 overseers. Yes, the overseers. There you now. Well, there is one overseer there. And there's probably some support staff for the overseer. He won't be laughing now with the hobbit tossing javelins in his back. You are just going to do those little motions to say, hello, I've got a corruption for you. That should give me 3 of 4 for my overseers. And, oh, you do have a corruption on you. Alright, fine, I'll remove it for you. How's that? Feel any better? Feel a little bit less corrupt? No, you're a Dourhand. Of course not. Alright, so now, and here's my last overseer. Actually, this is a rather efficient run then if I am getting my last mob with only 1 extra killed, I think. How about that? That should do quite well. Alright. Oh, well, that didn't work out very well. I thought I would be able to get an extra bleed in there, but apparently I didn't quite do that right. Well, I'll probably have to kill a few extra on the way out. Of course, now I have to find that dwarf. Not the Dourhand variety, but the one who is going to be leading me out of this place, because it's so easy to get lost here and run into excavators apparently on the way out. Like this one. Actually, I think this is the quickest way to the exit, if this is right by where in an early one we were picking up those various bombs here, though there's no way to avoid this guy. I'm pretty sure he'll see me if I try to sneak by. Well, I suppose I could have tried the careful step, because I do have that available. I do forget about that on occasion, but I think, yes, here he is, our friendly dwarf. Say wave to the chest. That is not going to have anything for me at the moment. And let's see, great work. Let's return and report your success to Alzma. Yeah, let's get out of this place. I hope that's it for the Glimmerdeep for today. Well done with those Dourhands defeated. The Glimmerdeep is once again safe for about 10 seconds, I guess. We should look to resume our mining efforts there once all the Dourhands have vacated the mines. Yes, like they're going to do that anytime soon. Well, that's it for today's episode, where we had the third pair of missions for the 8th set. Return next time where we'll finish our 8th set here at Missions 101.